Hi everyone, my name's Eliza and I'm currently a third year student midwife at Stafford University studying at the Centre of Excellence at Blackheath Lane. I just want to talk to you a little bit about what it's like to be a student at Stafford University and also my experience of living in Stafford. So the Centre of Excellence at Blackheath Lane is a purpose-built facility for the School of Health and Social Care. We have specialist skill labs for nurses, midwives, paramedics and ODPs so we can practice our clinical skills like CPR, cannulation and venipuncture. We also have realistic models that we can practice our skills on and gain the experience of these procedures before we go out in practice and try them on real patients. In the midwifery department, we have a realistic birth simulating model who we can practice managing a delivery on, and also we can carry out obstetric emergencies and see how we would respond to these in a real life situation. There are plenty of learning opportunities at Stafford University. Alongside the skills labs, we also have traditional lecture theatres and group study spaces in the library. We also have facilities off Stafford campus, such as Safeside and Stoke Community House, where we can simulate practice and bring together the cohorts of nurses, midwives, paramedics and ODPs working as a multidisciplinary team to share their learning. We frequently have guest lecturers in the midwifery department come in and speak to us from mental health nursing, research and human factors, and we also have staff from the NHS Trust that we work alongside. This is really important to us because that means that we have the up-to-date specialist knowledge from practice and we're also understanding the value of working as part of the multidisciplinary team. One of the things that makes me really proud to be staffs is the warm and welcoming atmosphere from our students and our staff. In the midwifery department, our lecturers are so friendly and so helpful, and they'll regularly provide one-to-one tutorials, phone conversations or emails to make sure that we feel well supported, especially when we're on placement. Alongside the lecturing staff, we also have staff who are trained to help students with things like disabilities, learning difficulties, mental health needs, or managing their finances. The library is open from 6 a.m. till midnight every day to help you meet your deadlines. The library staff run sessions and arrange appointments to provide skill support with things like academic referencing and just writing essays. The library is stocked with the specialist books for nurses, midwives and allied health professionals, as well as the latest journals so we can stay up to date with the new research. The books are also available online so you can access them when you're at home. On site, we have Dudley's Cafe, which provides a range of hot and cold foods and drinks to keep you going through a long day of lectures. Above Dudley's, there's a social space where you can relax in breaks or challenge your friends to a competitive game of table tennis. Within all the nursing, midwifery and allied health courses, we have practical time spent in placement blocks in the hospital. In nursing and midwifery, we split our time 50% in theory and 50% in practical, with 37.5-hour weeks. We work in a range of NHS trusts within the Midlands, and we follow a variety of shift patterns from 12-hour shifts, days, nights, weekends and bank holidays, and that's really so we can get a feel of what it's like to be part of the workforce. In some of the courses, like nursing and midwifery, you have an opportunity to organise an elective placement, and that means you can go and explore a specialist role, or you can view care in a different trust or even in a different country. In my first year, I decided to fly my parents' nest and move into university halls. This was a really important step for me because I wanted to learn how to do my own laundry before I delivered a baby. The university accommodation is about a 15-minute walk away from the Beaconside campus. It's all en suite, so there's no waiting in lines for the bathroom in the morning, and it's also self-catered. There's parking on site and also a 24-hour laundry service. The accommodation is situated on the same site as Beaconside Health Centre, which is a GP's, and Beacon Sports and Fitness, who offer a discount for students. And in my first year, they even offered a free gym membership for all the students living in the university accommodation. Most importantly, The university accommodation is shared only with nurses, midwives and the allied health courses, so the people that you're living with will be respectful and understanding of the shift patterns that you're going to be on. In my second and my third year, I moved out of halls and rented private accommodation with some of my friends from the nursing and midwifery course. This was really easy to find and also to organise. Stafford town centre is a short drive or about a half an hour walk away from the Blackheath Lane campus. There's lots to do in Stafford and the surrounding area. In between your shifts, there are lots of pubs, nightclubs, bars, cafes and restaurants to enjoy. Stafford Gatehouse Theatre each year carries out the Shakespeare Under the Stars outdoor theatre performance, and Red Room provides a live music venue. Stafford also has an Odeon Lux cinema that in the past our student union have got us discounts for, like 2-for-1 cinema tickets. If you need some retail therapy, there are plenty of shops you can enjoy your student discount in, such as Outfit, River Island and New Look. For people who like the outdoors, there's also lovely walks around Stafford Castle, Great Hayward Canal up to Shugsbury Estate and Cannock Chase, which is also home to Go Ape. Beacon's sport and fitness facilities include a gym, fitness studio for group exercise, sports hall and AstroTurf. In my first year, the student union helped us set up a badminton society which had free sessions for all the students. So if there's any sports that you want to get involved in, they're great people to contact. The Stafford Leisure Centre has a swimming pool and there's also lots of other sports clubs around Stafford such as boxing and tennis. The railway station makes it easy to travel to Stoke and also other major cities like London, Manchester and Birmingham with direct trains. The university runs a shuttle bus from the station to the Blackheath Lane campus. There's also a shuttle bus that runs for staff from Stafford to Stoke Hospital. Taxis are always pretty easy to book, even at the weekends. There's also bike lanes that run around Stafford, which make it easy to cycle up to the Centre of Excellence. There are lots of clubs and societies to get involved in or set up if you have specialist interests. During my time at Stafford University, I helped set up the Midwifery Society, and so far we've run charity events to help the local people in the community. We also hope to carry out society events like public seminars and a society ball. You can also get involved with the Student Ambassador team to help out at open days and graduation, make friends and also earn a bit of money. For anyone who is considering to come and study at Stafford University, I'd totally recommend that you come to one of our open days and speak to our students as well as our lecturing staff.